Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final episode of my Pokemon Alola Ultra Creator P Nuzlocke series. I think it's finally time to wrap this series up and finally finish up the series once and for all. And what better way to do that than to wrap it up with one final episode. Now, if you guys can recall from the last episode, we just took on the penultimate trial dealing with the last 6 bosses that we needed to go up against. Those include Tapu Fini, Pheromosa from Ultra Moon, Reshiram from Ultra Sun, Xerneas from Ultra Sun, Zekrom from Ultra Moon, and Veltal from Ultra Moon. Now that all of those bosses, including all of the other ones that we went through so far, have been defeated, there is only 5 last opponents for us to face against. 5 of them. And all 5 of those bosses are resorted as secret battles, of which you can only obtain by going over to the respective battles and, well, using a specific pair of Pokemon in order to basically get the ones that you need for the course of action that you have in the game. So, with that being said, the final 5 bosses are all going to be fought in a chronological fixed order, meaning that there's no randomness anymore like most of the other battles. They have to be fought in the exact order that they have to be faced in. Now, that doesn't mean by any means that we're going to be able to find these Pokemon and immediately get them out of the bank right off the bat, because I still have to rely on random luck again like last time. But we're going to see how this goes. But let's get in there and finally wrap up the series once and for all. And we're going to start by actually getting some team members from a different game. So this is from, of course, a PC. And, of course, make absolutely sure that we can defeat these final bosses without running into too much trouble. So, with that being said, let's not waste any time and get into the final act of the game. So, let's begin and get over to the Ultra Space Warp Ride area one last time. Alright guys, here we are in the Ultra Space Warp Ride area one last time. We're going to now tackle the final 5 bosses to finally wrap up the final episode of the game, as well as the last list of the series. Let's start by heading back over to the blue portals again. Since our first boss is located there, of the final 5 is located there, if you have Raikou and Entei with you in your party. So, let's get in there and find the first of the final 5. Alright, come on, Lunala. Let's find the first of the final 5 bosses that we need to track down. Let's see if we can find an ultra rare blue portal, because that's where the first of the final 5 is going to be located in. So, let's do it. I gotta be careful though, because recall that I didn't catch any of the legendaries here, so I have a 1 out of 50 chance for this guy to show up. So, oh my god, I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Come on, bruh. Woo, that was a risque move, but some way I was able to dodge that. And never mind, I got hit by it anyway. Ooh, wee goodness. Honestly, I don't even know how I dodged all that, okay? Even I'm surprised. But I don't want to count chickens, because I know I'm going to get smacked later. Like I did for literally just 2 seconds ago. See? I told you! Okay, no, that's an ultra rare yellow portal. Not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for an ultra rare blue one. Come on now. know what? I guess I might as well chance it. Let's go into this blue portal here. Okay, a legendary has appeared. Who are we facing? Ah, there we go. I almost couldn't recognize the voice at first. Okay, alright, we found the first of the final 5 bosses. Thank God I listened to the voice closely. If I saw reset it again, that would have been bad. That weirdly took a little bit longer than I expected. It took me like 17 tries till I finally got him, but... I mean, we got him finally, so... Alright, hold on a second. Let me get his bestiary up here. I believe it's over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, 1 second, y'all. Before I do anything. Alright, I think we're set to go. Let's do this. Alright, welcome to the first secret boss. It's Suicune from the Johto region. Say hello to our next contestant, Michael the Beganium. Alright, you sending in pressure against me? Welcome to the first final battle against the Johto Leopard Moonin Sato Legendary Beast, Suicune. Okay, so here's the deal with Suicune here, okay? Just like all the other Ultras that we fought against before him, he can be found as a roaming Pokemon in most games, but Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon treat him a little bit differently, because you can only find him if you have both Raikou and Entei with you in your party, which I do off screen, but I'll showcase them later once I defeat this boss. But in any case, Suicune is the first of 5 secret bosses that you can find in the game, and he can be found in both titles in both blue portal areas if you have Raikou and Entei with you both in your party, basically. So, yeah. Anyway, this guy's equipped with Bubble Beam, Aurora Beam, Mist, and Rain Dance. I'm not too concerned about most of them aside from Aurora Beam, but let's see how this goes, huh? Alright, I'm going to start by using a Grass Pledge here. Oh, there's the Aurora Beam. That shockingly does not do a lot of damage. I thought that was going to do more, but I guess not. Wow, that did so little damage. I mean, it did a lot, but it was not doing as much as I was hoping for. Alright, let's go for a Bulldoze here. Mist? Is there really any reason to do that, dude? Okay. Oh my god, that did so little damage. Let's go for a Body Slam here. Okay, Rain Dancing. I kind of figured he was going to do that, honestly. Trying to get his water attack boosted. What? Oh, that does nothing to him! That didn't even paralyze him! Are you kidding me? Gosh darn son. Oh, there's the Bubble Beam. Oh boy. Okay, that did a little bit more damage than I anticipated. You know what? Let me protect on this turn. I'm really worried he's going to Aurora Beam here, so let me protect. Better to do that now than later. Why did you decide to go for a Rain Dance again, despite the fact that you literally just did that a few minutes ago, dude? Okay. I think he should be in KO range for a Balloon Doom here, but we need to be careful. If he gets a crit with Aurora Beam, we could be screwed. Oh, he's an idiot. He just decided to just go for Mist again. Okay, well, I guess we can finish him off here. Come on, Michael, pull up your strongest attack and beat this Suicune. Come on. Balloon Doom! Go for it! Bam! Alright, Suicune took it down. Alright, well with that, the first of the final 5 bosses is taken care of. Strangely, that fight proved to be a little bit too simple. I mean, it was a little bit tricky, but it wasn't really that hard per se. But yeah, really that was not that hard. Which is really surprising, because I thought it was going to be a little bit tricky, but no, that was shockingly not that difficult. Now, before I save the game, Just to prove to you guys that I have a Raikou and Entei with me, I brought these two shinies from Creator P. And yes, I didn't go into the green portals and try to track them down because it takes way too much time, and frankly, I don't have the time. So that's why I got these two in advance before getting over here, so. But yeah, with that, that clears the first of the final 5 bosses, so I can check that off of my list. Now the first of the final 5 is completed, we need to move on to the next one. However, that next one is located in the red portals now, so if you guys excuse me, I'm going to switch up my team members a little bit, and I'll meet you guys back when I get back, so hold on. Alright, let's get into boss number 49, now that boss 48 has been taken care of, and we're going to now take care of the second of the final 5, found within the red portal, since you need to have Tornadus and Thunderous with you in order to access it. So, let's go ahead and see if we can find the second of the final 5, eh? Well, let's get into it. Alright, come on, Lunala. Let's find the next of the final 5 that we're trying to track down. Let's see if we can find an ultra-rare red portal, because that's where the next of the final 5 is located in. Now remember, I hadn't catched any of the legendaries here, so it's a 1 out of 7 chance that I'll be able to get an Ultra Sun and an Ultra Moon, so. By the way, I want to say this real quick, I am not the biggest fan of trying to track down these red portal bosses, because you're forced to rely on the cries in order to get them, rather than the silhouettes like all the other ones. It's pretty freaking irritating that I have to redo this over and over again to try and find one red portal, only to not find the one that I'm trying to track down, or I do get the red portal, but either I just get a regular encounter, or just the wrong legendary, and let me tell ya, that has happened to me a ton of times within these recordings. I legit had to take a week off because of how annoying this whole thing was. So, I'm really hoping that I'm able to get them this time, because if I can't, I'm gonna literally lose my mind. So, I'm just hoping for the best. So, let's just see how lucky we get here. But I'm not betting on it, so. Ooh, that was risky. Okay, focus, pay attention. Come on now. Of course, of course. Of freaking course you end up running into that freaking war. Of course. God-forsaken Lunala. Come on, man. I could chance it and go in there, but I don't want to risk it, because if there is an ultra red portal that I'm going to miss, it's not worth it to go through that, because you're going to miss out on a great opportunity, and then you're going to end up looking stupid because of that. So, best not to chance things unless you really need to for emergencies. So, are you kidding me? You know what, screw it. Let's go in the red portal, because otherwise I don't know what's going to be following up after that, so might as well. Okay, a legendary has appeared. Who are we facing? Finally, I got him to show up! Jesus! You wanna know how many attempts that took me for me to finally get this dude to show up? 45 attempts! 45! I kept on getting Ho-Oh and Cresselia over and over again, or just got into the wrong portal every single dang time I went through this. I'm glad that's finally over. Finally I got this dude to show up after like dozens of tries later. Whew. That took far longer than Suicune did. I mean, my freaking goodness. Okay, 1 second, y'all. Let me go ahead and get his bestiary real quick. Okay. 1 second, y'all. Alright, I think we're set to go. Let's do this. Welcome to our second secret boss. It's Landorus from the Unova region. Sailor S contestant, Ramel the Seismitoad. The shiny one at that. Welcome to the next secret battle against the Unova Kami of Agriculture legendary genie, Landorus. This guy, as you would expect, is the final of the 3 genies, and found in the red portals once you have both Tornadus and Thunderous with you in your party. It doesn't matter if it's the Therian or if it's the incarnate form, that's when this guy shows up.
And as you'd expect, this is the second of the final 5 bosses to deal with, and actually our last sort of sub-legendary that we're going to deal with. Because after this, we have 3 major ones to deal with after Landorus is defeated. But since he's the second of the final 5 to deal with, we gotta deal with him first. According to this dude's moveset, he's equipped with Earth Power, Rock Slide, Earthquake, and Sandstorm. I'm not too worried about most of his attacks, but I do need to be careful, because despite Landorus looking like he would be pretty simple to beat, I don't want to really count chickens, because if I end up making a mistake, we could end up dying here. So, Ramil, I really need you to not be too crazed out here, okay? I'm going to start this battle by using a payback here. Oh, shoot. No, oh, good! We avoided it! Good! Alright, payback time! Boom! Okay, a decent chunk. Alright, let's focus blast here. Oh, shoot, it lands. Please do not flinch me. Please don't flinch me. Please don't flinch me. Please, please, please! A frickin' course! A frickin' course! Really? The one thing that I want to have not happen, and then I get flinched. Just my frickin' luck. Oh my god, not again! Did you flinch me a second time, bro? Okay, I landed the focus blast at least. Wow, that did no damage to him! I know I could just end the battle right away, but this is for commentary purposes, okay? I don't want the battle to end just, like, right away. It would not make for interesting content, okay? That's why I'm doing these kinds of things, so don't question my art, okay? Oh, shoot, earthquake. Okay, that did a little more damage than I anticipated. That didn't hurt too much, but still. Oh my god, that did absolutely nothing. Okay. Let me protect on this turn because I'm worried he's going to send in some crazy move and I really don't want to die. So, let me protect. Sandstorm? Okay, so that was pointless to do that then. But thankfully, that's not going to matter because Ramil's also ground type. So, thankfully, that Sandstorm doesn't really hurt him. Should I go for a payback here? Yeah, why not? Let's go for another payback. Oh, God! Get, oh, crap. I swear to God, if you flinch me... Okay, at least I didn't flinch this time. Are you kidding me? Of course I didn't KO Landorus. Oh, my God. Okay, using a full restore. I didn't want to have the restore to do this, but considering that I could not defeat this guy for some reason, might as well do it. Okay, Earth Power. That shouldn't do too much damage, right? Okay, that did a little more than I thought. Okay, okay. Okay, I think he should be in KO range for a Hydro Vortex, but if this doesn't kill him, I'm going to be a little bit upset. So, let's just hope he doesn't get a crit with any of his attacks. Okay. Woo, that hurts, but we barely live it. Okay. Come on, Ramil. Send out your strongest attack. Come on. Pull if you can and beat this Landorus. Come on. You can do it. That face. Hydro Vortex. Go. Bam. All right. Landorus took it down. Okay, that fight was a little bit tough, I'm not gonna lie, but that wasn't as tough as I thought that was gonna be. I mean, it was a little annoying, but it wasn't really that difficult like what Tornadus and Thunderous did to me back then. So, that was a little bit tough, but that wasn't as difficult as some of the other battles I've had. So, it technically could have turned out worse. But, whew, with that fight finally complete, that means that this fight is officially done. And thank freaking God, because I was not about to go through this with any more torture than what it already is right now. But I think before I continue on real quick, here are the incarnate shiny Tornadus and Thunderous that I have here. For this exact case, in case y'all are curious. Alright, I'm going to save the game again because, whoo-wee, that was a pretty tricky battle. It wasn't as tough as some of the other ones, but it was still a little bit tricky. But Now that Landorus has been finally defeated, we can now move on to the next of the final 5, which is once again located in the blue portals, again like last time. Now, am I going to be able to find him as easily as, what's his name? Suicune, despite the fact that it took me 45 whole attempts to get Landorus, and 45 attempts to get Landorus, and the fact that it literally has me at 62 failed attempts now? Well, only time will tell, really. Alright, let's get into the third of the final 5 now. This one is found within the blue portals once more, just like what happened with, of course, Suicune from earlier. This one is found once you're able to get, of course, all of the, get Reshiram and Zekrom with you in your party. So, let's just see how lucky I'm going to get for this one, because I'm not feeling too confident that I'm going to get this boss right away, but let's see if we can find the third of the final 5. Let's do this. Alright, come on, Lunala. Let's find the next of the final 5 that we're trying to track down. Let's look for an ultra-rare blue portal, because that's where the next of the final 5 is located. Now remember, I'm playing this in Ultra Sun, so it's a 1 out of 5 chance that I'll be able to get him, which is not good odds, but it's at least better than the 1 out of 7 chance that frickin' Ultra Moon has. And I'm not looking forward to getting the same of those bosses over and over again, so I really don't want to risk it, okay? I really do not want to risk it, alright? So, I really don't want to chance it. Gosh, freaking darn it, son. How was I supposed to know that there was a blue orb there, man? Explain to me, how was I supposed to know that there was a blue orb there? Come on, man. Really? Ay, dude. Close call. I'm gonna admit, I literally just flinched. I thought I, saw an ultra rare portal for a second, but nope, I did not. So, that's what I get for being a dum-dum. There we go. About time that ultra rare blue portal showed up. I was wondering when this was going to appear. Okay, a legendary has appeared. Who are we facing? Huh, that was weirdly faster than the last one. That only took me 4 failed attempts before I got him. That's shockingly a lot quicker than the last 2 combined. Okay, somehow he didn't take as long as I thought he was going to. Okay, I guess I got luckier with this dude compared to the other ones. Alright, 1 second, y'all. Let me get his vesture real quick. Alright, 1 second. Alright, I think we're set to go. Let's do this. Welcome to the 3rd secret boss. It's Kyurem from the Unova region. Sailor-Tarn S contestant, Jan Arc, the Superior. Alright, he's sending a pressure against me. Welcome to the 3rd of the Final 5 battle against the Unova Wii Ice Crystal Dragon Legendary, Kyurem. Despite how simple Kyurem is, you can only find him in the blue portals when you have both Reshiram and Zekrom with you in your party, so he goes through most of the same cases just like it is with Suicune from before. The only difference, though, is that Kyurem is a bit tougher. This is equipped with Slash, Scary Face, Glaciate, and Dragon Pulse. So, yeah, judging by that move set, this is going to be a little bit tough for my superior here, but I'm really hoping that I'll be able to beat him, but yeah, I gotta watch out for that Glaciate move, because if it does too much damage, we could be in massive trouble, so, oh boy. To start off this fight, let me begin by using a Leaf Blade here. Oh, we're faster? Oh my god, that did absolutely nothing. He decided to slash me on the first turn. Okay. At least I know that this guy has slash, unlike the last two, which I thought had, you know, no roar, but they did not. I'm sorry, this music is just way too good, okay? I'm sorry. Alright, let's aerial ace. That does nothing to him! What the crap? Did you see how little damage that just did him? Okay, screw it. Let's go with Iron Towel. Okay, that did a decent chunk. What? How did he get a crit? Come on, man! Okay, no. I'm full restoring right now, bro. You got me messed up with that. Are you kidding me? How did he get a crit with the third slash, man? Really? I bet you he did that because he's gonna Glaciate. Yep, sure enough. Had I not done that, I would have been screwed. What did I just lure? Oh, crap. That lowered my speed. Are you kidding me? Okay. I think he should be in KO range for a Corkscrew Crash, but if this doesn't kill him, I'm gonna be mad, so... Oh, shoot, Dragon Balls. Oh, boy. Okay. Whew. Thank God we survived it. Alright, come on, Janda Arc. Send out your strongest attack. Pull if you can and beat this Kyurem. Come on. You can do it, buddy. Corkscrew Crash. Go! Boom! Alright, Kyurem took it down. Okay, dokie. That was a little bit hard, but that wasn't as difficult as, say, whatchamacallit, Landorus. That was a little bit tough, but that wasn't as difficult as the other two that we fought, but overall, that was a relatively kind of tricky battle. It wasn't really that hard, but it was just a little bit more annoying than it was difficult. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that I actually found him a lot faster than I thought I was going to. I thought I was going to find him a lot slower, but apparently not. Actually, before I save the game, here's the shiny Reshiram and Zekrom that I used for this occasion. I know they blame shinies, but who gives a damn, okay? Okay, well, with that nonsense taken care of, and the fact that I'm now at 66 failed attempts now, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this little joint here. But we're not done yet, guys. While we have defeated 3 of the final 5 bosses now, there's still 2 more we have left to battle against. Just 2 more. The next one that we're going to tackle is found in the red portals once more, and actually the last one found there. Because after that, there was only 1 boss left. Which I am terrified of, but let's just see how this goes. Alright, let's get into the 4th of the final 5. Boss number 51. This next one that we're fighting against is found within, of course, the red portals once more, and found once you're able to get both Groudon and Kyurem with you in your party. But I'm not feeling too confident that this one's going to treat me as nice as Landorus did, but let's just hope for the best here. Anyway, let's tackle the 4th of the final 5. Let's do this. Alright, come on, Ludala. Let's find the next to the final 5 that we need to track down. Let's look for an ultra rare red portal, because that's where the next to the final 5 is located. Now remember, I hadn't caught any of the legendaries here, so it's a 1 out of 7 chance that I get them in Ultra Sun and an Ultra Moon. So I have to hope to God that I can get lucky and get them to show up, because if not, that will be troublesome. darn it, son. Maybe you get hit off the start. Come on, man. Woo, that was a close freaking call. I don't get why they have the tendency to put these orange orbs right behind the portals. Like, how are you supposed to know that there is a bunch of orange orbs right behind that thing? Like, come on, man. Really? Woo, that was close! Jesus Christ, man. Okay, how are you gonna sit there and tell me that I missed that? Come on, man. Oh, and of course I immediately end up getting hit, because of course. Jesus, man. Happening? Come on, man. Oh my god, dude, are you serious? Come on, dude. You know what? Let's chance it and go into this red portal. I know I shouldn't do this, but let's just chance it. Okay, a legendary has appeared. Who are we facing? Ah, there we go. Finally, this dude decided to show up. Jesus, that took me 41 attempts for me to finally get this guy. I do not like tracking down these bosses, man. Jesus. That took way longer than it should for me to finally get that guy. I finally got him to show up after all this time. Alright, 1 second. Let me get his bestiary real quick. Okay. 1 second, y'all. Alright, I think we're set to go. Let's do this. Welcome to our 4th secret boss. It's Rayquaza from the Hoenn region. Say hello to our next contestant, Cerberus the Blaziken. Alright, he's setting up his airlock ability. Welcome to the 4th of the Final 5 battle against the Hoenn Lin Chinese Dragon Legendary, Rayquaza. Yep, the iconic dragon has came to battle. So, Rayquaza's pretty interesting. Being found in the red portals once you're able to get Groudon and Kyurem with you, which makes sense because he's the obvious leader of the sky. This dude is equipped with Rest, Extreme Speed, Dragon Pulse, and Dragon Dance. The last of which I'm the most terrified of. So, yeah, I don't know how well this battle's gonna turn out for me, but hopefully I'll be able to beat him. But I'm not betting on it, so... To start this fight, let me begin things off with a Thunder Punch here. What are you thinking, dude? I hadn't even hit you yet. Ugh. Wow, that did a really pathetic amount of damage. Okay. Let's go for a Fire Punch here. Dragon Pulse! Oh, crap! Oh, boy, this is gonna hurt! Okay, that did a decent chunk, but are you kidding me? He got a crit and almost killed my Blaziken! Come on, really? What are the chances that he was gonna get a crit with that? First freaking Kyogre, now we're Okay, already this dude's not messing around right off the bat. I'm immediately full restoring after doing that. Which is not good, because that means he's gonna full restore rest next turn. Oh, he just used Extreme Speed. Jesus, that much? Goodness, difficult much? Jesus! I mean, I know you're a strong legendary, but god dang, man. Really? Oh, crap. Please do not get a crit with another Dragon Pulse, please! Oh my god, that did way more damage than I thought. Okay, no. I'm full restoring again. You got me messed up. I'm not attacking until this guy rests. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, crap. That guy is Dragon Dancing. Oh, no. That's not good. That is not good! Okay.
I'm going to pray that he doesn't get a crit, so I'm hoping that my Continental Crush could destroy this thing. Oh, he got greedy! He Dragon Danced again! You done goofed, boy! Alright, come on, Cerebus. Pull up your strongest attack, come on! Pull up you can and beat this Rayquaza, come on! You got this, bro! Continental Crush! Go! Big ass rock. Bam! Alright, Rayquaza took him down. Okay, that fight was far tougher than the last 3 that I had. He nearly killed me twice. Legit twice. Or 3 times, but he got a crit with the first Dragon Balls. What are the chances of that happening? Golly, man. That was a tougher fight than those last 3. Goodness. But hey, positive is that he got greedy and we were able to beat him, because if that didn't happen, we would have been screwed. Actually, before I save, here's the shiny Groudon and Kyogre that I got for this exact case. Whew! That fight, I'm not gonna lie, was pretty freaking scary, but thankfully we were able to beat Rayquaza. But now that boss has been finally taken care of, there is only one boss left. Only just one. The last boss that we're going to be battling against to finally finish the series and finally wrap up this final list is located in the yellow portals. In fact, he's the only boss that requires 2 legends to be found in the yellow portals compared to all the other ones that we fought against so far. This dude is the true mastermind behind all of this chaos that I went through in this entire quest. From the 2 permanent deaths to the amount of retries I had to do in the battle tree to this now, this is the last trial that I have to go up against to finally wrap up the game. Will I be able to tackle through this final battle and beat him? I have absolutely no clue, but this is going to determine if we are really the true champions. This is quite clearly the final obstacle that I have to deal with to finally finish the game. But I'm really hoping that I can beat him, because if I can't, that will be really bad. But let's just see how well I do in this final battle. So, if you guys excuse me, I'll be right back. Alright guys, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the last and final boss to wrap up this entire series. It's time to tackle boss number 52, the last of the final 5 that I have left to face to finally wrap up the series. Now, this last boss that we're tackling through is found within the yellow portals, and found once you're able to get both Dialga and Palkia with you in your party, and is the only boss to do this. You know, all this time leading up to this point, they've been all leading up to this last boss, who I think is the true mastermind behind this whole entire ordeal that I went through. From the crazy amount of battles that I've had, to the amount of close calls that I've had, to the 2 permanent deaths, and leading up all the way to this exact point, it's all been leading up to this last boss. If I can defeat him, I can restore peace to Alola and make sure it doesn't get corrupted again by this boss for Arceus' sake, even if it means sacrificing myself for God knows what reason. So, with that being said, let's get into the Ultra Space Warp Ride area one last time and tackle the last and final boss of the Ultra Warp Ride finale boss list to wrap up the series. Let's do this. Alright, come on, Lunala. Let's find the last of the final 5 that we need to track down. Let's look for an ultra rare yellow portal, because that's where the last of the final 5 is located. But remember, same rules apply like last time. No legendaries caught in here, so ultimately it's a 1 out of 6 chance that I get him an Ultra Sun and an Ultra Moon. So let's see how lucky I get with this one.
Will it get as lucky as what happened with Kyurem and Suicune? Or will it get as unlucky with Rayquaza and, of course, Landorus? Well, that's all going to be decided by this last run, so no turning back now. Come on. I wanted to chance it at first, but after seeing how difficult that was going to be, I decided not to chance it anymore. Aha! There we go. I literally almost missed it. Okay, thankfully we got into the Ultra Rare Yellow portal. Okay, we're good, guys. We're good. Okay, the Legendary has appeared. Or are we facing? Well, there he is. Speed to the devil. After 24 full attempts of going through this over and over again, finally I found this last boss. There's the mastermind behind this whole entire ordeal that I ran through. He's finally here. Alright. Let me get his bestiary real fast, so hold on. Alright. 1 second, y'all. Alright. I think we're all set to go. Let's freaking do this. Welcome, guys, to the last secret boss. It's Giratina from the Sinnoh region. Sailor Jordan last contestant, Gabriel the Shiny Empoleon. Alright, sending in pressure against me. Welcome to the last Final 5 battle against the Sinnoh Satan of Distortion World Legendary, Giratina. This is it, guys, the last and final boss of the Ultra Warp Ride finale boss list. After this last boss is cleared, that is a wrap-up for the series. I got one chance to make this count, so I gotta make sure I make it count for my own namesake. This last boss is equipped with Shadow Force, Aura Sphere, Earth Power, and Dragon Claw. A pretty devastating moveset if I say so myself. Now, this dude's found once you're able to get Dialga and Palkia with you in your party, and is only found in the yellow portals, and the only boss to actually do this for that matter. Which is pretty interesting that that is the case. But I'm not going to expect this boss to be that easy, so we need to make sure that we can make this count. Anyway, to start off this battle, I'm going to actually begin with a water pledge here. Oh shit, already got the Kegel Dragon Claw. Oh, that really did not do that much damage. Oh my god, that did nothing to him! Okay, let's go for a Steel Wing then. Earth Power! Oh crap! Oh shoot, this is gonna hurt! That actually didn't do that much damage. I thought it was gonna do way more than that. Okay. Oh my god, that did literally 0 damage to him! Okay, let's try to go for an Ice Beam here. Oh crap, he immediately avoided my attack. Yep, immediately when I saw that. Yep. Okay. What are we supposed to do here? Okay. I could attack here, but the problem is that if I decide to do that, what are the chances he gets a crit? You know what? I'm going to play it safe and full restore here because I'm really, really worried he's going to actually crit me, so let me just do this for safety purposes. Because I don't have Protect on this Empoleon, so... Okay, Shadow Force. There it is. Not like Phantom Force like a Beltol. Jesus! Strong much? Okay, let's try an Ice Beam here. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Man, this Giratina just doesn't want to die, does he? Okay, if I live this next Shadow Force, we should be fine, but I'm very scared that he's gonna crit me. Please don't crit. Please don't crit! Okay, thank God. Phew! Thank God that didn't crit me. Ugh. That did no damage to him! What is that? Oh, gosh darn it, Giratina. Well, he was gonna pose to be a major threat at some point. Okay, let me full restore here. Like, there's like no legit way that I'm surviving the next hit, whatever he's gonna throw at me, so. Okay, Dragon Claw. Maybe that doesn't do too much damage, so. Alright, let me try to Ice Beam one more time. Oh my God, a freaking course. I swear if he gets a crit with the Shadow Force, I'm gonna be mad. Jesus, that does so much damage! I almost got him! Not quite. Okay, let me full restore here because I'm really, really worried he's going to, attack me with some strong move, and I really don't want that to happen, so I'm full restoring to be safe. Oh, there's the Earth Power. Oh, crap. What did I just lure? Special defense! Oh, crap! Oh, no, we're in trouble. We're in massive trouble. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna actually send off my Ghost Z move here, but I really have to hope that this kills Giratina. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be mad. Oh boy. Alright, there's Dragon Claw. Okay, thankfully that didn't do too much damage. Alright. Come on, Gabriel. Set up your strongest attack and beat this Giratina. Come on, you got this. Pull up all you can and beat this Giratina. Come on. Never-ending nightmare. Go! Giratina took it down! Well, guys, that's it. That was the final boss taken care of. Alola has been finally restored back to peace, and I finally defeated every single damn boss in this game. It was a long freaking journey and a long freaking road to get all the way over here, but we somehow finally managed to do it. We defeated every single boss in this game, and finally wrapped up the Nuzlocke series. Whew! Man, what a tough journey. But before we do anything, here's the shiny Palkia, and shiny Yelga that I used. Well, with that last boss finally cleared, I'd say this is a wrap for the series. I hope you guys enjoy my entire journey throughout this whole entire Nuzlocke series, despite all the crazy chaos that I suffered through, which was really insane to say the least. But with that, that's it. That is it for the whole series. We have finally destroyed every single boss in this game, and finally defeated every single boss in the entirety of all the lists in the game. Well, guys, with that, that's it. That's it for my entire Nuzlocke series of my Pokemon Alola Ultra Creator P Nuzlocke series. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed my entire journey throughout this whole game and enjoyed the crazy amount of ridiculous situations that happened throughout this whole journey. But honestly, this is honestly a really nice gameplay that I did. I gotta admit that despite all the trouble that I ran throughout a lot of these battles, it's a really nice change of pace to try something different and new that you have not attempted before. And for my first time ever attempting a Nuzlocke in this kind of format, it wasn't actually half bad. I mean, sure, I struggled through a lot of battles, but overall, it was not overall too bad. I was able to take care of things with no problem, and honestly, I gotta say that I really enjoyed this whole journey through. So, with that, guys, I'm proud to say that I'm finally free from this Nuzlocke challenge. I don't have to worry about this Nuzlocke challenge anymore, so that's going to be officially it for the series. I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode of the series. It was a long journey to finally finish this up, but I'm glad that I was finally able to finish it before the shutting down of the 3DS Nintendo Online later. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will see you guys next time, probably for another episode of a different game, if I can figure out what I'm going to do next.
But until next time, guys, that is it for the series. So until next time, y'all, I will see you guys later. Till next time, guys, bye.